Hello, hello, hello. It's been a couple days. Apologize for not being here on Sunday, but it's me, it's Mimbert, and I'm getting back to old Pokeboomers. Um, it's a Nuzlocke, I compete with people, and we put a lot of restrictions on ourselves. There, that's the rundown. There's rules command if you want to know more, or you can just ask me. To quickly catch everybody up, if you missed the podcast in PvP on Hugh's channel, which I will be putting in the chat briefly with the rivals command, I'm pretty pleased with how the team performed, but I still managed to lose both of my matches, which is extremely not ideal, to say the least. Also, people have been following the whole series will remember that I had an issue with getting into the underground. Probably something to do with our ROM hacking, or the fact that, this is not on an actual DS, but we got it working again, or I should be more accurate, Valen got it working again. Big ups to him. I didn't figure this out myself. So, I have a fossil Pokemon now, Behemoth the Cranidos, named after a boss in one of the first raids in Final Fantasy XIV, and just kind of a generally recurring enemy in Final Fantasy. She's fine, very much a glass cannon, full of attack, but doesn't really have great moves yet, and might be coming into play later. I think that about covers it. Nothing else has really changed. Level cap going into this week is 39, with PvP being at 41, thanks to Platinum being different. And I'm heading for Canalave. But before I do that, and I realize I should have had my honorary flyer on the team to make this easier, I've got a couple encounters that I've been saving up that I need to do. So I'm gonna take care of that right now, because I have Surf now, and I think I need to put some Pokemon on my personal duplicates list before it becomes a bit of a problem. And now, don't worry, Giraffe and Ponyta aren't necessarily excluded. Ponyta in particular will be evolving this week, thank God. Unfortunately not in time for the gym, which is regrettable, but whatever. Just, need some TMs, and Hogger is kind of need HMs, and Hogger's kind of my, HM assistant at this point. Now, first and foremost, I need to come here to Ol Celestic Town, because, I haven't caught a Psyduck yet, and that's a thing I should probably do. Oh, wait, but I need a Hogger to surf for me. Because I'm not putting that move on Gyarados. Like, it's a good move, but it runs off special attack. And that is not what Gyarados is good at. Like, not even a little bit. So, yeah, I do intend to keep up Bioshock for Sunday, just didn't work out well this time. And it sounds like I have family coming again soon in the near future, which they're coming to town now and not on Thanksgiving, which is weird, but alright, what can you do? Your folks say they're coming to town, you can't be like, so, I don't know, schedule might be a little weird for a bit, but so it goes. Okay, now it should just be a matter of surfing until a Psyduck shows up. Also, this pond is way too small to do any, speeding up, so we're just gonna chill here for a minute. Enjoy this lovely surfing music. It's a lot more sedate than the other surf themes I've heard in Pokemon. I still got a lot of nostalgia for the Gen 2... Are my notes wrong? Am I a crazy person? I can get an encounter here, right? Then again, I'm not able to do much in the way of, Yeah, absolutely. Unless, yeah. It's just a tiny little pond. There's not a bigger pond elsewhere, is there? No, not in town. And because of Nuzlocke rules, I want to make sure I get it in this town, so I'm a bit stuck. So how goes everybody? Thank you for being here. I know I haven't been super consistent lately, but been going through it just a little bit, so I appreciate anyone who's lurking. Been having some... I think I got 3 or 4 rejection notices for day jobs I've been applying for, so, you know, just been a great day. I was intending to stream a little Fire Emblem during the day, but that pretty well killed my motivation. And maybe be like, well, shit, I need to get more applications out there, so that kind of took priority, but hoping tomorrow, after I walk my... Oh! Celestic Town, Encounter 1. Oh my god, it's a Psyduck. It's like there's a 90%... Level 35? Oh, Jesus. Okay, I hadn't realized these could appear at, like, actual real levels. You could probably take an attack from me, then. Yeah, okay. Give him a little love bite, Lurker Below. God damn it, Lurker Below. Okay, then. That's a really bad start. God damn it. Crap. Is there anywhere else where I can... I really would like Psyduck to be in my duplicate stable, so... Don't mind me, I'm just gonna panic be surfing... or panic searching. Where else I can possibly run into... Okay. Should be able to do it in Twin Leaf Town as well. Jesus. Somehow I knew it was a bad idea as I was doing it, and yet I persisted. What does that say about me? And yet I persisted. Alright, Trap. Get over here. I don't necessarily know if I'll be going through the gym leader fight tonight. It depends on what the encounters I get look like. Because I'm done with my little old Fire Emblem Sacred Stones collab. I still might be appearing as like a guest on their streams as they wrap up their own runs, but Wednesday is now just for Pokeboomers as well, which is, I think, kind of the way I prefer it. Because I felt a little like I was stepping on Hugh's toes. Having Dumont and Thursday. Oh, it's just straight up a Golduck. Okay, that's worse. It's also above the level cap for the week? Yeah, this could be bad, actually. Let me just hit it with a bite for now. It's faster. Okay. I mean, it's using crap moves in Fury Swipes, but... Do I have anybody that can inflict status ailments? Ooh, that is way less damage than I wanted. Okay, if you're a little bit tanky, then why don't I hit you with a return and then start throwing balls? What? I don't have any stat changes in Lurker Below. Okay, that should work. Thought I had a net ball for some reason. Ultra Ball will have to do. God damn it. Ooh, okay. So you have Psych Up, Screech, Fury Swipes. Nothing that concerning yet. Yet being the operative word there. God, this is awkward. Going for a catch on a Pokemon that I cannot legally use this week. That's incredibly annoying. Also, didn't it just lower its own defense by doing Psych Up? I mean, I know, it's wild Pokemon AI, but like... That seems like a step too far even for it. God damn, come on. Just get in the Pokeball, alright? Oh, that's a lot of defense drops. If I got anything else that can hang in there pretty well against you while I don't think Golduck naturally learns any ice moves, so Raflasia should be safe, actually. Even though it's like Fury Swipes, I'm a little worried about, like, 2 consecutive Screeches. That's of some concern to me. You know, just a little bit. This Golduck, I swear to God. Okay, Raflasia's decently tanky. Maybe not as much as I'd like. But it's just Fury Swipes, it'll be fine. I can heal up after this. And I've been money grinding, thanks to the great information provided by all Hugh, so not too worried about having to rebuy Pokeballs. Good! I will say, she was overstaying her welcome. A Pokemon that lives in lakes. It swims faster than any human swimming champion. Alrighty, so Twin Leaf Town. I caught a Golduck. Would have much rather a Psyduck, but I'll roll with what I got. What is a good raid boss name for you? Sure. I will go for, and this is going to be deeply ironic if it turns out to be a Pokemon I don't want to use. Named after the raid boss that caused my raid team. Oh wait, am I not? Okay, it's going to be a little awkward. But this is Living Liquid, a boss from the Heavensward expansion of Final Fantasy XIV that caused my raid team to disband when we were too crappy to clear it. To be fair, it was a hard boss, also known as Pepsi Man to members of the raiding scene at that time. Because it shifted between a few different phases, it was like a water being, and one of them just kind of looked like old Pepsi Man. Next step is Route 212, where I have still not had an encounter. But I realized, looking over and doing some research, that I can catch a Goldeen if I fish. And as I don't want to use a Goldeen, and I definitely don't want it to be one of my catches in the later routes, I can just get that out of the way. So that's what we're gonna do. Because it had not occurred to me that North and South could have different encounter tables in their water, but they do. You know, fluoride, no fluoride, that whole deal. I don't think we get the Super Rod until post-game, which means it's not going to be a factor here for us, which is unfortunate. But what can you do? Because I was looking up something and saw I could catch a Staryu with the Super Rod and was like, oh, that'd be sweet, actually, but no. Nope, not going to be able to do it. Landed a Pokemon. Okay, obviously I'm using a Gyarados. This is a duplicate encounter. But I got 4 more shots here. Because I have done a whole lot of not really doing anything on this route. Not even a nibble. I don't know why they have to make the fishing like this. It seems very... I mean, it's an issue across all Pokemon games. Like, I'm gonna keep trying until it works. If there's Pokemon in the water, just have one be pulled up. Come on. Game, you mind working with me here? I'd greatly appreciate it. It'd be pretty cool. Please. Show me the Goldeen that I don't even want. I'm not giving up, Water. I ain't going anywhere. I have the patience of the man of the sea, or the lakes in this case. Pond? Pond is probably more accurate. Okay, duplicate encounter number 2. That's fine. Not great, but fine. I'll take it. I do think Magikarp is the most common thing to come up because, you know, they're everywhere. And the game is really like, you know, Gyarados is a war crime? Let's try and make sure the player has one. Well, by God, I do. Luckily, a pretty good one. Come on. Please. Come on, Goldeen. I know you want to get in the Pokeball. I know it's what you crave. You want to be in my PC box forever and ever and ever. Encounter number 3? That's what we're unfortunately looking for. Goldeen. That is way too weak to try damaging before I catch it, so... Let me go right for that quick ball. And there are a few Pokemon that I will break my naming themes for. Goldeen's one of them. It swims elegantly by flittering its tail fin as if it were a dress. It has the look of a queen. Much as a male Goldeen has big trans energy, and I respect that. I hate everything else about it as a Pokemon, so... In a borrowed tradition from Hugh, I shall call it Trash Fish, and pray that things are never so desperate that I feel the need to get it out of the PC. If that happens, just assume I'm coming in a hard third in the challenge at that point. Yep, there's a Goldeen. How you doing, drunk? How goes? Just getting some catches out of the way that I'd been delaying a bit. Before moving on to the new town. Well, I mean, as long as you're getting a lot done. That's probably worthwhile then. I also had a busier day than I expected, but wasn't a bad thing in my case. Wasn't a bad thing at all. Now then, I think I want, yeah, probably Ultima. I don't know that I'm gonna encounter much resistance before I get to the next town, but, you know, may as well. Clean bar. Ooh, dinner and tiki drinks. Nice. Sounds like a good time. They have you on opening the bar then. I didn't think that was a gig you got too much. Or ever, really. But I could be mistaken there. Okay, now then, 218. Oh, okay, day off just yeah, okay. Makes sense. Now, for reasons, I'm going to repel through this route. Because I want to do a little manipulation of the duplicate Pokemon rule. And I can't do that. Well, I can probably still do that if I get a surf encounter, but I won't be able to do it as well. So I'm gonna hope the repel is good enough as we serenely float through the place. And level cap is very tight, so I'm gonna be avoiding that Sailor Man. Vimber, long time no see. Oh, you look puzzled. You're wondering who I am. I'm Professor Rowan's assistant and Dawn's father. Professor asked that I upgrade your Pokedex, you see, so I'd chosen this spot on a hunch that you'd pass through. Vimbert, may I have your Pokedex for a moment? Let's see, was I supposed to put the software here? Ka-chunk, ka-chunk! All done. I've upgraded your Pokedex. Should explain how it's been upgraded, shouldn't I? Can now display images of male and female Pokemon. Okay, I'll leave you to carry on with your project for the professor. May I also ask you to keep an eye on Team Galactic? The professor is concerned about what happened to Jubilife City. Probably nothing to worry over. I'll be on my way now. Yeah, I can keep an eye on that gang of clowns, I guess. Only because he asked so nicely. Okay, repel wore off. Now, I need to do a catch here in town, but first, we need to swap up the team ever so slightly. Luckily, I was able to avoid getting much XP getting here, which is good. Very good. I'm very, very worried this week about getting more experience than I want on the team. And Midnight, accidentally, in some EV training, is already at level 38, and the cap's 39, so extra concerned. I'm not anticipating Void Rigger to be of much use, so I'm gonna put an experience share, the experience share on them. And we need old Thunder God leading, so yeah, it should be fine to give Annie a coin. Alrighty. Now then, this bridge here should start an encounter with a rival. So that's why I prepared so specifically. Team should be good to go. Whoops! Hey, Binder. You're gonna challenge the gym leader up past here, eh? Someone should check to see if you're ready for this challenge. That someone is me with my brand new gym badge. Speaking of clowns, here's one now. It's ol' Hewlin. With his Staravia. That I wouldn't be afraid of if I didn't have a shiny. Trained basically specifically to murder it. Also, you know, level difference. Oh no, intimidate, whatever shall I, Thunderbolt. Okay, quick attack. Disappoint. It still did 10? Jesus. Alright, get out of here. Get out of here. Void River's my EXP dump for now. Okay, Heracross. Now, I'll explain this later, but we're gonna shift to Void Reaver. Okay, started with Brick Break. That's not ideal. That's real not ideal, actually. We're now in crit danger range, but, I don't intend on Void Reaver walking away. Void Reaver, die well. Why would you use Aerial Ace? You literally have a super effective move. Whatever, die as you lived. There we go. Oh no, it killed my golem. How could this have happened? What a tragedy. I'm not prepared for this at all. Yeah, like I said, I'll explain that in a second. So just hold your questions for now, please. When in doubt, send the lurker below out, as I always say. Okay, annoying, but at worst, it's just gonna hit me neutral. And I should be able to just explode it with a physical attack. Like Ice Fang. Winter's coming and its jaws are closing around you, Roselia. Oh god, that's a lot of XP. Okay, Weasel. This thing does have Pursuit, but even if it hits Lurker Below with that boosted power, I'm not too worried. Let's get Thunder God in here. Really? It didn't go for the Pursuit. I'm surprised. Oh, okay, just going for the Aqua Jet. Fair enough. Die in ignorance. Let's see, that should just leave his starter, right? I believe that's all he's got left. Right? Right. And of course, we've gotten out of tighter spots than this plenty of times before. Yeah, somehow I doubt that. How did he even beat the gym with a team like this? Anyway, Lurker Below is basically tailor-made to completely dismantle this Monferno. I do a little worse versus a Balin's monkey, for reasons, but against this monkey, I think we're gonna be fine. Hit him with that Aqua Tail. Take him down. A little more XP on the squad, and victory is mine. What just happened? You're telling me I lost? Thanks for the money. Yeah, you're just a bit better than me as usual. But listen up. Let me tell you who's going to take on the Pokemon League and become the champion. You guessed right, it's gonna be me. Anyways, you should be able to take the gym leader here. Hurry up and go make the challenge. Okay. Now then, if you've been following all the Pokeboomers streams this week, you may have noticed some not so poorly hidden collusion going on. Suffice to say, Hugh and Avalon each caught a shiny, finally, and neither of them wanted to use them. So we all kind of talked and were like, if we all kill a shiny, then points-wise, it's like nobody killed a shiny. So I decided to take them up on their kind of impromptu offer, and this way I can keep Illhoof on the team. Except, right now, I need Hogger because I need to surf. So that's the rationale. Basically, it's just we all kind of gave each other a freebie to delete a shiny we don't want. Like, I don't hate Golem, but I literally have a better non-shiny Golem sitting in my PC box, so if I want one, I have a better option. Now then, where can I surf in this town? Ah, off the docks? Yes, okay. We need to surf here, which should let me run into, I believe, a Wingull? And then I can go back with it on dupes and try and get an encounter on the previous route. I got this all plotted out. Also, I am curious. I am gonna try and keep my head in the gym. Like, I know Human of Valen both did Iron Island, but like, do we actually need to do Iron Island to do the gym? Because like, if it's skippable, then Now, obviously, as you can see, I haven't caught a Tentacool this run. But Pokemon that we use and their evolved forms that are on previous end-of-the-season Pokeboomers teams go on our personal ban lists, and I used a very good Tentacruel in Gen 3. So that counts as a duplicate encounter. I got 4 more shots here. I didn't really appreciate how good Tentacruel was going to be until we got really into the thick of Gen 3. Handled a lot of very sticky situations just effortlessly. I was like, damn, I've been underestimating this Pokemon basically since I've been playing Pokemon. Because I think it's, again, my anti-poison bias from when I was a kid. Like, they were just garbage Pokemon that I just deleted as I was moving through routes. Alrighty, there's the Wingull we want. I'm a little worried Lurker Below is going to crit it again, so let me just try a Quick Ball. If I burn through a few Pokeballs, I'll try it. Never mind, got it in one. Works for me. It makes its nest on steep sea cliffs. Riding up drafts, it soars to great heights. I might use Wingull? I don't know. Anyway, in the naming theme of MMO bosses, what can I give you? How about... Sure. I've used a lot of FF14 names lately. Let's give good old WoW a little love, shall we? Meljarak, a boss from the Heart of Fear in the Mists of Pandaria expansion to World of Warcraft. The Wind Lord, or something to that effect, I believe. Also known as the guy who blows you halfway across the map because you can't dodge worth anything because you're bad at the game. Okay, with that out of the way, can put Pogger firmly on the bench, get another encounter, and then we can get to, you know, making some progress. Well, I mean, more progress. Up next by the conventional wisdom is the Iron Islands, but I might see if I can sneak into the gym. I feel like that might be a good idea, just because I'm probably being too paranoid, but good God, I am worried about this level cap. I'm very, very, very concerned. Very scared. So I might just be a coward and, you know, do that first. Also, I think... Yeah, Illhoof is gonna be almost literally no help in the gym, so... Illhoof is my new even out the EXP member. Like, not a bad Pokemon, but... You know. I'm also pretty sure I'm gonna dodge all the 218 trainers, if I can help it whatsoever. Managed to not get any encounters while surfing, so that's a good start. Instead, let's just see what we can find in the grass. Encounter number the first, we have... a Floatzel. I did have a Weasel that got traded away, so this is a duplicate encounter. Though I kind of regret that, because Chana has literally existed to just be my fly person, and has not been good in combat. Try number 2, we've got... Shellos. I have a Shellos in the PC, duplicate encounter. Oh, right. I should turn battle animations off in the name of speeding this thing along in a way that doesn't involve emulator speed up. There we go. Much better. Okay, another Shellos, third duplicate encounter. Also, these Shellos, like, always freak me out, because every time I'm like, okay, is that just, like, the local coloring, or is that a shiny? Like, I'm legitimately worried that I would see a shiny, not recognize it, because it's just, oh, it's Shellos, it has 2 different colors, and just kill it, accidentally. 4th try? I hate that cry. That's way too goopy of a cry. Gastrodon, I, of course, have a Shellos, as just noted, so this also counts as a duplicate encounter. That's fine, got one more shot at this. Come on, show me what I want. Number 5, last try. Nope, alright. 218 is a big old miss. It's all missed. Alrighty. And we don't need any more XP than necessary, so m'en flee. Now let's find out the answer to that good old question. Can I, in fact, sneak into the gym first? Oh, I also need to find where the move deleter is. I have an important change to make. Gym leader and trainers of this gym often go out to Iron Island and not only train their Pokemon, but they work out as well. That old man sure was suspiciously knowledgeable. Gym leader here, this is that hard. So is the Iron Island optional? I mean, I get that getting a Riolo is good, but I'm almost tempted to just not do it, because the trainer encounters seem really, really scary. And from what I understand, well, maybe I'll just pop my head in there, get my encounter, and then head out. Let me... Let me look up what exactly I'd be giving up if I don't go to Iron Island. Let's see. As far as catches, I can get Onyx. It's just Onyx. Alright. That's not a huge draw, not gonna lie. Iron Ball, Escape Rope Staircase. Iron Tail would be a good TM to have. But outside of that, like, I don't know. Might be skippable. Might be a... Anyway. I need to find the move deleter's house. Library? I don't care about the library. Sailor Eldritch. How do I get to you? You are an item that I should probably get. But I don't currently have a surfer on my squad. Because of team composition. Are you the move deleter? Harbor Inn. Okay, I guess I'll just bust in the houses until I find which is which. Beyond the sea, there are other lands populated by Pokemon and trainers. It's something I found. It was mixed in with a load of cargo. You should take it. TM48, what is that? Pokemon have their own abilities. We'll move Skill Swap, exchanges abilities. They use Skill Swap as a measure of your expertise as a trainer. Okay, that... niche, but could be handy. I could see it coming in useful every once in a while. Who did you say I was again? Oh yes, I remember now. I'm the move deleter. Come to make me force your Pokemon to forget some moves? Yes. Ultima, you've been saddled with goddamned Rock Smash for far too long. Please, get rid of this garbage move. Worked perfectly. Your Pokemon has forgotten the move Rock Smash completely. Good. Now I need a little trip to the Move Rememberer to get my moveset fully online. And that requires grabbing our fly. Oh, I guess I can check out the encounters I got as well while I'm here. Okay, so first off, Living Liquid, who I cannot legally use this week. Though I guess I could use her as a backup. It has a timid nature, which is minus attack plus speed. That's alright. Cloud 9 eliminates the effects of weather. Moveset that's pretty underwhelming. And yeah, let me be that guy and check the stat ranges. Level 40. It is nice that it comes at level 40, but nature is timid. That's not bad. Good HP, attack, and special attack. Kinda bad defense, average special defense, and speed. I will put Golduck on the maybe pile. Could be good to have a special attacker water type, but I worry about putting too much of one type on my team, you know? Alright, Meldurack. Wingull, who is serious. Serious is a neutral nature. Okay. Keen Eye, can't lose accuracy. That's... Not really enthusiastic about that exactly. But how are the stats? Let's see, 69 HP, nice. 27 attack, defense, 38 special. You have one of the worst special attacks I've ever seen. Speed and HP are good, everything else is average. Yeah, probably gonna pass on old Wingull this time. Alas. Oh yes, Trash Fish, I guess I can take a brief look at you. You have a hasty nature, which is plus speed minus defense. Not a good start. Swift Swim. Not exactly one of my favorite abilities. And how are these stats looking? Let me guess, the IVs are going to be just godly. Just to spite me. Just to spit in my face. Oh. The only IV that's above 11 is attack. This thing is sitting in the PC forever. It truly deserves the name of Trash Fish. You will never see the light of day, Trash Fish. I'm sorry. Actually, I'm not. I don't like you. Alrighty. Brief stop in the Move Remember, and then I'll figure out how much... It actually might be good to, like... It might be the smart move to save the Iron Islands until after the gym. Now that I think about it, because I'm gonna need to level up to 41 anyway. And I don't know how keen I am on using the Riolu, so... you need to tutor the old Bloody Angel herself. And she needs to learn... Thunder Punch, I think my notes were... Yeah, Thunder Punch. Ice Punch, I think I might need to teach her later, but for now, Thunder Punch seems a little more useful. There are still some flying types kicking around. And I can be a little reckless with the heart scales now that I have proper underground access. Before I was fretting because I was going to have basically none, which is very not ideal. Okay, so if it doesn't appear that I actually have to do the Iron Islands, then I think I might just charge into the gym. And save the Iron Islands for, like, I'll keep going after the gym and make that part of my training to level 41. Yeah, I think that's the smart move. So let me get it out of the way and say that I am not doing this gym hard mode. Because Steel is a really hard type to work around with that. What with them resisting normal type attacks, it'd be a little bit tricky. So, I'm going to refill my water, take a quick break, and then I'll start clearing out gym trainers. I'll be back in just a few, hope you'll stick with me. Appreciate everybody hanging out on this Tuesday. Okay, I return. And, as I try not to be bad about this, I'm supposed to have my backups before I go into the gym. Although I guess that's technically the gym leader, but I'll say now, backups are that Golduck I just caught and... oh Christ, Augur, I guess? I reserve the right to change those before I get to the gym leader. And since I apparently don't need to do the Iron Islands right away, I'm gonna start bumbling through, this gym, which is probably going to be very painful for myself and everyone watching, because a little bit of a maze, and you know, me and directions. I'll do my best. Now, most of this gym, I'm going to be counting on Ultima to solo, which makes me very nervous, because Ultima is not exactly my tankiest Pokemon. She's got pretty decent defenses, but that HP is not phenomenal. Aside from that, I think Lurker Below and Midnight can absolutely put in some work. Thunder God is not going to be much help, and Rafflesia, I think, is going to be mostly useless. Though I guess I could set up Stealth Rocks, but mostly I'm worried about being able to switch Ultima in and taking, like, too heavy of a hit, so at least on the gym trainers, I'm probably just going to be leading with Ultima. Let's get into it. Steel represents an unbending spirit. One refuses to accept defeat, the path of victory reveals itself. You have one Pokemon. And it's a Steelix. Alrighty. I ain't scared. Eat a high jump kick. I should maybe not use high jump kick as much, because I'm gonna be shit scared of it missing every single time. I guess I do have the wide lens I could put on her. That might be a good move, actually. I never gave up, but still I failed to win. Damn, boy, you broke. Yeah, I'm gonna... Where's that wide lens? Wide lens, there we go. And Midnight's primary form of attack, for now, is Fire Blast, so I'm actually gonna put the choice specs on Midnight. Because, particularly here, the only move of his that matters is Fire Blast. Only Fire Blast. Pokemon Gym isn't only about seeing how tough your Pokemon happen to be. It's so much deeper than just that. It's a test of you as a person. You know, are you able to tell basic directions, player? No. Ah yes, Onix, my favorite Steel type. And now with the wide lens, I can high jump kick without fear. What if I just get everything done tonight? I'd need to plan something to stream tomorrow. That move was devastating! Where's a Valen's soundboard when you need it? Alright. We try... Alright, then. I see how it's gonna be, game. God, I'm gonna get so lost in here in no time at all. Okay. An ace has the knowledge and experience of battling at high levels. I'll demonstrate what that means to a noob like you. I mean, in the cosmic scheme of things, sure, I'm kind of a Pokemon noob, but, Caesar, you have 2 Pokemon on your team. I don't think you're... What the hell is that? Skorupi. You are Poison Bug? Okay, so you're not gonna be hit very well by my fighting nonsense, but my fire nonsense should work just fine instead. Why is this in the Steel Gym? I don't get it. Also, like, that's a cool looking Pokemon. Wonder if I'll be able to catch it at some point. I'm worrying about it, 6. I'm worrying about it. Oh, he's in the Great Marsh? Well, god damn it. That ship's already thoroughly sailed. Stupid Great Marsh not giving me even one good encounter. Yeah. Oh, he doesn't become steel. Also, Illhoof is already at level 38. This is why I came straight to the gym trainers. Wow, I'm in the mood to sing a lullaby. Yeah, whatever, Caesar. Okay, who can be the new... I don't think old Thunder God is going to be too useful, so... You're the new XP dump. Oh, that's where the amulet coin was. Okay. Illhoof will give you a citrus berry in case I need to swap you in here. Also, as you can see from my berry counts, I've been going a little crazy. Just a tiny bit. Just a little bit, you know? I may or may not have a little bit of time on my hands to keep up with the berry schedules. They rule my life now. Don't become like me, chat. Do not. It is a forbidden pathway to power. Okay, not over here. Yeah, nobody's even really taken damage yet, so we keep pushing. Pokemon and people have worked together for many years. Let us show you an example of that history. Worker Gerardo. Oh, also, if I don't remember to remind Hugh, please somebody in the chat remind Hugh to post the meme he had a draft of, now that all three shinies have been sacrificed across the three hosts. It was part of his, like, he came to us with, like, a pitch. It was like there was a whole presentation in the group chat. And I was like, yeah, okay. I do hate my golem. Good old high jump kick. I suppose I could be spreading out the experience a little here, and on the Onyxes bringing in, like, Gyarados. Oh yes. Oh yeah, 6, there's been a little bit of collusion going on. Hugh and Avelin very blatantly got rid of their shinies, and so did I. Because if we all lose 5 points, it's like none of us lost 5 points. And my old Void Reaver had the ability Sturdy, so I wasn't enthused. Detonated him on the rival's Heracross. Got to go out in a blaze of glory. I will miss having the self-destruct tech for PvP, but I could never get it to work, basically, so whatever. We're coming out swinging with super heavy judo chops. Black belt diving. So many Onyxes in here. But yes, they were willing sacrifices in that they were a sacrifice. She was a sacrifice I was willing to make. So. I gave her the old classic Commander Shepard die well. And saw her off to her death. Man, Steelix is a cool Pokemon. I feel almost a little bad, just continually one-tapping them with high jump kicks. But hey, if it works. Because, like, I was looking and looking and looking for, like, anything I could use to hard mode this gym, but I just wasn't seeing anything. That was a complete trashing. Never would have guessed 6. It's a cool Pokemon, and, like, I'm glad that, you know, Onyx got a little love. I feel like poor Onyx got neglected for a long time. Well, I guess just in Gen 1, basically. Was experience share, right. And let me put Lurker below out front, because Ultima's almost at 38 already. You see, this is why I was concerned. This is why I was worried about this place. Why did that go down? I don't like this gym. By focusing on only one type, you can really see the strengths and weaknesses of that Pokemon. I mean, I guess. Oh, so by focusing on one type, you meant focusing on one... Wait, what? What the f... What? Is Azumarill steel and I never realized it? No, it's pure water type. What? I think this gym is drunk. As in actually drunk, not drunk Emblem. Should he still be lurking. Okay, obviously setting up for the rollout, but she won't get a chance. Never mind, she'll get a chance. Or she can just completely eat the match into the ether. I welcome this. Oh yeah, Six, if you just came in recently, you didn't see the Golduck that I caught, did you? If not, I have to fill you in. This one looks different. Is this the gym leader? It sure is. Huh. Okay, I think I got all the trainers. Also that I managed to bumble through that actually pretty quickly. Obviously not ready to go in yet. But... Okay, perhaps I didn't need to be quite so cautious about the Iron Islands. Let me go there and, like, do some of it. Maybe not all of it, but let me do some of it. Yeah, at least some. Also, did my chat tracker die? I think that's a new goddamn record if it did. My chat tracker absolutely died. Great. Thank you for the lurk, Drunk. You know I appreciate it. So wait, is there like maybe an optional trainer or two up here? No, just... Oh! I didn't fight this guy yet. Oops. Up and down you go on the lifts. Me? I like to battle. Well, you know me, Mr. Hard Hat Man, Worker Jackson. I'm just like those little kids that are just like... They just want to take the elevator up and down all day. My one true pleasure in this life. Ice Fang is a higher accuracy, right? Let me give this a try instead. How's... Well, there's some irony. Get it? Irony because of Iron Tail? I'll stop. Oh, for fuck... Right, Onyx does indeed have a defense stat. Whatever, bite should be enough to finish you. I hate it. You're well within your rights, too. I hate it, too. Very looking forward to seeing what my Ponyta can do once it gets evolved. Unfortunately, that's not until after the gym, because it evolves at 40 for some reason, but Rapidash is a cool Pokemon, and one that I've never gotten to run. Yeah, I've got quite the extensive ban list. No, there is a level cap. The level cap is 39. It's based on the ace of the current gym leader. And currently that's Byron. And so Diamond and Pearl, his ace is level 39. So that's my current level cap. I wanted to fit that in on the little blurb and the overlay, but I didn't have room. No, that's a rule. It's just I didn't have room for it on the stream itself. There's a link to the full thing there if you'd like, but it's a little long-winded. But yes, it is a rule. Okay, that's all the gym trainers, so let me sneak into the Iron Islands. No, I don't use rare candies. I think there is some ROM hacking you can do. I've heard from Hugh, one of the other participants in the challenge, that some people just hack a bunch of rare candies in, but we haven't done that. I also don't know how to do that. But, you know, part of this is having to do fights against the other streamers running this, so there's, like, EV training involved to try and be competitive, so... I get rare candies if I find them, but... Thank you! I'm not 100% satisfied with this team, but for now it's pretty good. For now. A lot of my PC is quite bad. To the Iron Islands, my man! I guess. So as we sail off, welcome Okan, how you doing? Let me know if you got any other questions. Pokeboomers has been going for a while, so sometimes I kind of assume that everyone knows everything. Clearly not. Can I take a nap here? Place sucks. The points are purely, I have two rivals who are also running the game. And, points are purely just we get ranked at the end of each generation. Whoever wins, is last in the draft order for starters and versions next time, but they also get to add a rule to the overall challenge. So far, that's been Hugh Gaming. I think I have a chance of beating him this time. We'll see, though. But for the most part, it's just bragging rights. Okay, Iron Island. I am afraid of this place after what I saw from seeing the guys go through it. So, I might not try and linger here. Also, I can maybe pick up an Onyx here, but nothing else. Ooh, actually, I should be... Lurker Blow is not a great choice, because everything in here is, like, rock. Only people with the social security number of 69 are allowed to do cat. Okay, and on my first try, it's an Onyx. I'll take it. No complaints. I can't really hit you with anything without risking killing you. This team is good for fighting, but not so good for catching. I don't even have anybody with False Swipe. Huh. Let me do a Leech Seed just to... Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. Let me do a Leech Seed to at least start chipping it down a little bit as I keep chucking Pokeballs at it. And immediately it misses. An auspicious start for our soon-to-be new recruit. Ah, come on. Raflatia's immune to that because ground typing, right? Yep. Sure is wild Pokemon AI in here. Nice. Didn't even take too many. Onix is not a Pokemon I'm super impressed with, generally speaking, but a Steelix would be alright. When it travels underground, it causes rumbling and tremors. It can move at 50 miles per hour. Oh damn, alright. My naming theme for this generation is MMO raid bosses. First, let me update my Nuzlocke tracker. Onix captured. Didn't even need to churn through any duplicate encounters. Do I have anything good for you, Onix? How about... It's not a perfect fit, but let's go with old Gruul the Dragon Killer from World of Warcraft's Burning Crusade expansion. A big, hulking rock dude who gets bigger and angrier the more you fight him. Very enjoyable fight. Now, with that encounter, I'm gonna start max repelling like a dirty coward, because there's a bunch of gravelers in here that would love to self-destruct all over my face, and I don't like that. Oh, there's an item over there. May we have a battle, please? At least something to lighten up this boring picnic with. Why are you having a picnic in a cave? I do not understand you, child. Okay, that's unfortunate and annoying, but luckily, I've got the Thunder God for that. Behold his shiny glory! What? But you're... Oh, it reduces it to the numerical now, not the percentage amount. That's right. Damn, that's nasty. God, Endeavor's so cool. I wish I hadn't gotten my own Staravia killed. Like a moron. But it is what it is at this point. What are you again? You're like grass type, yeah? Yeah, you're... Because that's an evolution of the thing that's literally just like a couple of cherries. Oh shit. Okay, I really need this Fire Blast to not miss, please. Why do I speak these things into existence? A crit, even. Good God. This trainer's rude. This is why I didn't want to come here. Ugh. Now that I'm my catch, maybe I'll just fuck off a little bit and head back and fight those trainers to the east of, Canalave. See if I can get to 39 that way. We're not going to win if we play around like that. I don't know, you came at me with Solar Beam, small child. That's coming at me pretty seriously. Alright. Luckily I've... Wait, do I have any super potions still rolling around in here? I do not, but I do have a couple potions. May as well use those up. And I know there's, like, the dude in here who does the same thing as the Eternal Forest Lady, where you get full heals after every battle, but I don't remember exactly where that guy appears. There's a super repel in here. They know. They know what this place is. Also, this... Wait. Isn't that the place where I... Oh. There's stairs right there. I'm a hopeless cause. How does anybody watch this shit? A working class hero says hi! Well, hello, working class hero. I'm sure you're a proud union member as well, Willie. I haven't really thought through what rule I would want to add if I am allowed to make a rule, because, like, my first instinct is just disallow the game corner, but I think that's gone in Gen 5 anyway, from what I've heard, if I remember correctly. Or some such thing like that. So that wouldn't be a problem anymore. Jesus, that was a lot of attack. Wait, is my starter not... I thought I had it fully EV trained at this point. Apparently not. I think I got a little used to having Pokerus and everything all the time in Gen 3. Where it was just like, oh yeah, of course, everything is just EV trained from just fighting stuff. The working class hero waves by. Yes, farewell, ye Union man. Fare ye well. So Iron Islands is actually completely optional. That's wild to me. That's wild. Like, I just assumed you had to go through it. Like, since we get the Strength HM elsewhere, I could just completely skip this area if I wanted to. While I'm making sure the lifts are safe, I'll focus on a battle with you. I feel like you should finish your safety checks before... Brayden, please. A man is getting on the lift right now. I can hear it creaking. Please, for the love of God, man! Although, I mean, he does have literally only a grappler, so this is going to be over quick. Hey, okay, looks safe to me, not a problem in sight. Not sure if I trust the work ethic of this man. Okay. Do I have an escape route, come to think of it? Oh, hell. Oh, wait, wrong. Right. I forgot that they... I do! I have one escape rope. Okay, good. Can use that to get the heck out of here once I'm done. Iron Tail is a good thing to have. Granted, I don't know who I would put it on. Well, I guess the Onyx if I end up running it, but I don't know if that's a sure thing. Continue spraying Axe body spray all over myself to keep the wild Pokemon away. They're like, oh no, it's one of those. Let's not deal with that. You are? Oh, okay, you're Vimbert. I'm Ryan. I'm a trainer, and yes, it is a bit odd that I would be coming here. If you'd like, we could team up. The wild Pokemon here are restless. And I don't get a choice. If your Pokemon get hurt, I'll heal them up. Well, I appreciate you for that, man, but I don't want to double battle alongside you. No offense, just double battles do not go well on this run, historically speaking. Every good hiker gets a boost of energy when surrounded by boulders. Arrgh, coming at you. Let me blow off some steam. Hiker Damon, that's close to Domon of Kashu Goddamn Zubat. Oh, right, I have Thunder Punch on Ultima now. Never mind. I was just reflecting, like, I had a rock move on you, but then I deleted it for high jump kick, but... No, there was a reason for that. It's because we're covered. All is well. All is well. Maybe I outspeed with the level cap? Maybe? Yeah, okay. Or level difference, rather. Thinking about more what I'm thinking about than I'm thinking about how I'm saying it, you know? Okay, we're sneaking everybody up there bit by bit to 39. And I can high jump kick without fear. Thank you, Wide Lens. Big shoutouts to Wide Lens. Because I'm not confident this monkey would survive taking recoil damage and then a hit from whatever she's facing. Crazy delicious anger. Anger. Lurker below could use a little XP. Put her out front. Speaking of her, I need to figure out who my attract TM goes on. When you're up in the mountains, a battle due for a proper greeting. Lurker below seems like an obvious choice, but I kind of don't want to get rid of any of her moves. Like, Bite is kind of the one that stands out as not super useful. And even that one, like, you know, when I want it, I'm really going to want it. Like, you can make an argument about Aqua Tail not being great because 90% accuracy, sure. And Ice Fang isn't stab and has 95% accuracy, but I don't know, there are arguments, but it seems more worth it to just have the coverage, have the move diversity. Is that the wrong conclusion? I don't know. I'm far from a Pokemon expert. I'm just trying to get through this run with losing a minimum number of Pokemon as possible. Nobody looked down at the shiny golem that I literally killed off blatantly 20 minutes into the stream. It's fine. Alrighty, Machoke. Yeah, a return should be fine. Lurker Below's not gonna get one-tapped by anything a Machoke has to throw at me. You probably die from recoil, right? Oh, no, because it was barely any damage. Fair. Not a big fan of recoil moves, so I keep forgetting, like, exactly how they work. Yahoo! I mean, I prefer Alta Vista. Wait, is Alta Vista even still around? Free Ultra Ball. Appreciate that. What else is in here? Nothing over there. I am immediately going to repel. Call me a coward if you like. You are within your rights. Yeah, let's do solo battles here. Hey, this is no playground. If you're gonna play, battle me! So he's not angry at me being here. He's just... he wants an excuse to take a break. I see you, Brendan. I see what he's about. Also, why was I worried about this place? These levels are not that intimidating. Although I guess I'm hardly at the end. They could ramp up. And like if we start to get close to 39, I'm just gonna back up, back out, and start. Okay. No more XP on Rayquaza. Synthesis, yes. Now this is where the downfalls of putting Stealth Rock on my starter, which I did to get an early game advantage, starts to show up. Obviously, I can't get rid of Earthquake or Woodhammer. They're both fantastic. I think my only option here is to get rid of Leech Seed, which hurts, but Synthesis is such a good move for sustaining. So is Leech Seed, but Rafflesia more often than not just needs a strong shot in the arm when he gets damaged down a little bit. Oh yeah, Oaken, if you're still lurking, to your earlier question about points, there are also penalties in there, so we don't go crazy about killing off our Pokemon, over-leveling past the level cap. Helps keep us, you know, a little bit, accountable. Yep, heart scales if I change my mind, exactly. Good point, 6, good point. And I may well change my mind later, but for now, I feel like Synthesis is the play. Just a straight-up charge of healing. Rain Dance. I'm tempted. I'm tempted, particularly because Hughes seems to be going for a very strong Sandstorm play. But I don't think that's worth getting rid of any moves. Once again, gonna heart scale if I change my mind. Because, like, I'm not running any Swift Swimmers or anything like that. You played me like an amateur. Okay, Rafflesia, we need to take that away from you. Who is furthest away from a level at this point? Maybe Lurker Below, just because you level up so damn slowly. Yep, it's Lurker Below. But at the same time, Lurker Below is pretty useful down here. Let me give it to Illhoof instead. Right? Yeah. Because these mostly seem to be, like, hiker-type trainers, so... Doesn't seem to be much use for old Illhoof. He'll probably just be, like, coasting until we get to Friday. And then, oh then! Will be a multifaceted and very annoying threat. The Candlelit Gym folks use this place as their training grounds. I had heard that, yes. Thank you, random stranger. Quentin. I knew a Quentin once. Nice dude, actually. I hope he's still doing well. Didn't know him, like, super well, but... There aren't a whole lot of Q names. There's, like, Quentin, Quincy... I literally can't think of any others. Huh. That might just be a lack of imagination on my part. If I'm completely honest with you. Huh. Poor Q. Gets very shortchanged as a letter. It's always saddled with you. 90% of the time. Why am I talking about the alphabet? Who knows? The stream's sponsored by Sesame Street, I guess. It's not. It's very not. I have no sponsors. Are you kidding me? I'm a Z-list streamer. I get no sponsorships. I'd probably really hesitate to accept one because sponsorships in general seem real scummy. Even if they are from, you know, an acclaimed smash hit like Raid Shadow Legends, which is somehow still around. And that's about the highest praise I can give it. Somehow still around. Because, like, I can't think of anyone I know that actually, like, played it for more than a good 20 minutes. Unless, like, all the, Raid Shadow Legends enjoyers that I know have just been deeply in the closet about it this whole time, which I wouldn't blame them about. I would make fun of them. HP up. Kind of tempted to just dunk that into... Yeah, I'm just going to use that on Ultima now. Because her HP is not great. Never mind. I didn't think I had that Pokemon that full of EVs yet. Interesting. Okay, so I gotta go down here. Oh god. Where's... Nope, wrong tab. I keep forgetting. The different tabs, which are nice. They're very nice, like... I know I got a little combative. Well, not combative, just like... I disagreed with you about how much of a benefit the inventory system is. Nice. Text engraved on the back of the attained plate. 3 beings were born to bind time and space. Neat. It was almost like a bit, because like I acknowledge that the inventory system is nice, but inventory systems from past generations that aren't one weren't that bad. You just had to like do the slightest bit of organization to your items, and you were fine. You weren't really gonna hit that item cap. But mileages may vary, along with opinions, and I respect that. Beating you would be my 100th straight win. Here's to a fun battle. The old battle girls. Wait, Tyler's a gender-neutral name? Hang on. I'm looking this up. Tyler is a gender-neutral name. Huh. Today I learned. Anyway, Metachan. Dear sweet lord, I hate fighting this thing, because I don't... The only thing I have that's going to be able to hit it super effective is Girafarig, who's going to take a lot of damage from its fighting moves, so... Oh, wait! But no, Bite hits neutral. Return it is. Lurker Below's got... Oh! Ah, not quite. Okay, this Metachan's just gonna throw. We take that around here. We absolutely take that around here. No complaints whatsoever. You don't know how frustrating it is to lose now after all that work. I mean, 100 battles in a row, that's just a number. You need to not get so worked up about that. Focus on the overall journey, you know? Your continuing growth as a trainer. And how you got your ass kicked! Sorry. The inner toxicity leaked out. Pound the fear of my fists into you all karate style, punk! I'm sure he will. You also only have one Pokemon. Oh god, what is this thing? I can never remember. It's like Dark Poison? Dark Poison sounds right. I'm looking that up. Or Mobilepedia's gonna take 8 years, whatever. Return should hit it just as well as it does most other things. In fact, it will one-tap. Gyarados. Pretty powerful Pokemon, as it turns out. Oh, I'm so sorry, I got a bit mouthy there, didn't I? I mean, I also mouthed off to your friends, so... You know what? It's fine. Let's just both try and do better. Oh, that's... I've legitimately managed to go in a circle. Neat. So then I... Nope, 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 nope. We are not being in here without a super repel. Or a repel. No thank you, not happening, no way. Wait, can I? Game, you thought you could stop me from subverting your double battle. But I found a way. I found Rapture. Bioshock in the brain a little bit after I missed Sunday's stream. We battle here, your Pokemon will become stronger, and so will mine. It's a good thing for both of us. What's not to like? Let's throw down! You have 3 Pokemon as well. I'm super glad I'm not fighting you and your friend in a double battle then. Legitimately, chat, I think if I would have had to fight a double battle, I might have just escape roped out and been like, nah, I'll get the Riolo later. I'm good. Because every time I've had to do a double battle that I haven't been able to cheese or sneak around, well, I guess that's not true. There was the double battle against those galactic chumps. That went fine. But I'm mostly thinking about Eterna Forest, where, like, I spent all this time, spent all this stuff, avoided so many double battles, and the one I couldn't got my Staraptor killed. Or Staravian, rather. Deeply disappointing moment for me. Because, I like those birds. I don't care. I know that normal flying types are not mechanically the strongest Pokemon around, but I think they're neat. What can I say? Pidgeot was my favorite Pokemon when I was but a wee lad, playing Pokemon Silver on my original Game Boy. Not even a Game Boy Color. It was actually kind of funny. Other kids at school or, you know, that I just knew at first would be like, Vim, you know that's not gonna work in that Game Boy, right? I'm like, it will. And then it would, and they were like, what? No. Because everybody thought about Pokemon Crystal, which had to be played on a Game Boy Color. But technically Gold and Silver, you were fine. Oh, right, I'm with the dude who heals my Monzo. Technically Gold and Silver, you could play on just a regular old Game Boy. Which I was grateful for, because in those days I definitely wasn't getting a new video game system just like that. Tough Pokemon, tough trainers. You tell me, where else can I find a place as good as this to train? Victory Road? I'm gonna go out on a limb and say Victory Road. Without even looking up anything about it, Brenda, I'm gonna assume Victory Road. Or, you know, just surf around and, like, murder Tentacruel for, like, an hour. If you don't care about IVs, or if you could use some special defense EVs. Did I say IVs? I meant EVs. I still get them confused sometimes. I suppose I could swap in Thunder God here. Lurkerbelow is starting to flirt with getting close to 39. And Illhoof has hit 39 proper. Oh, Sudowoodo! I love this goofy little guy. Every time I would play through Pokemon Silver as a lad. And that was a lot of times, let me tell you. I always picked up Sudowoodo. Always had it on my team. Didn't care how good it was. It was like, it's a rock tree. That's funny. That was good. You bonded well with your Pokemon. Alrighty. Yeah, we put Thunder God in the lead. Probably... That was Ultima. Yeah, we put it on Midnight, because Midnight's a little further away, I think. Experience share. Good old choice specs. Love those damn things. Oh, this is the end, isn't it? So this was the double battle that gave both my rivals such trouble, and you could avoid it being a double battle. Interesting. Alright, anyway, let's pummel some Team Galactic clowns, because I assume their mons are gonna be like level 31. So I don't care about this being a double battle. I get it now. You're responsible for agitating the Pokemon. I don't care what good reason you may have, but I don't want you bringing any trouble into my mind. We're Team Galactic. We'll take all the Pokemon we want. Isn't that right, partner? You said it. You said it, brother. So that's what we're gonna do. We're abducting all the Pokemon from this rusted-out Iron Island. To share in all the joys and all the sorrows, that is how all the trainers and Pokemon live in Sinnoh. I won't allow anyone to defy that code of ethics. Come on, Vimbert. This is one battle we can't lose. Oh no, it's Team Galactic. I am so scared. Zubat. Pathetic. Oh, that's right. He's rocking a Lucario. Alright, well, I've got an easy type advantage on the Zubat, so let me start blasting. Let me just one-tap that. Now, as soon as Lucario can super effective hit the Glameow, so if we can just sidewipe them without taking any damage, that'd be a pretty great start to the fight. Oh dear god, your Lucario's only level 34. I am so glad I avoided those battles being double battles earlier. Yep, as expected. Very good. Team Galactic, come on. You're fielding a level 31 Zubat? Pretty cringe, my guys. The anticipation made it shudder. What could I... It's Poison Dart, right? I have no idea what I could use to hit that super effective. But Zubat's catching a Thunderbolt. Easy peasy. Nothing to it. Bone Rush. Ground? Oh, it's a Oh! That's cool. I didn't know Ground got multi-hit move. Alright, so we got Golbat. Are you level 32? 34. I still don't respect it. And, uh-oh, Stunky. Can't resist. Alright, anyway, murder that Golbat, please. I just don't... Like, it's a problem when I miss how relatively threatening Team Rocket was, right? Like, Galactic have just been non-entities this entire run. Ah, damn it. Oh, you only hit the Lucario, though. That's fine. Smack it up with a return, then. You've just been the Thunder Guy. Yeah, that sounded awful. I'm never saying that again. I feel like crying. This is so sad. What a tough combination. I can't believe it. Stop. I said stop. Your combination is so sick. The both of you and your Pokemon. Let's beat it, partner. You said it, brother. We don't even know what Team Galactic's big plan is anyway. Thanks, you really helped me out. Listen, I have a Pokemon egg here. Did you take it with you? Absolutely. Thank you, but you don't have room to take another Pokemon. Alright then, I'll wait here for you. This is awkward. Please tell me this is an easy exit out of this godforsaken place. Yes, looks like it. Okay, sweet. So will I be able to just, like, come back here easily? I mean, if not, I can always just rappel through. That's no big deal. I got plenty of money for those. Ah, yep, okay. Okay, so... 4 Pokemon need to be leveled up still. But I definitely need to go and get that Riolu, so... Or sorry, I mean, whatever the mystery Pokemon could be, ooh. And I definitely need to figure out if I want to bring it to the gym leader. Which is not really something I can reliably determine on stream without extending this by like an hour and a half of grinding podcast. So... it's like using it for the gym leader wouldn't put it on my ban list. I don't know. It's a difficult decision. I'll have to do some playing with it, and then we'll... yeah. Shorter stream, but I'm getting into it for the week. I'm gonna grab and hatch that Riolu, and then we'll start to wrap it up, and I'll come back tomorrow, take on the gym leader, and probably stream some Fire Emblem during the day, because the gym leader himself is not really gonna take that long. Do I have enough repels? Yeah, 9 max repels, that should be plenty. Anchors away. Let's get this done quickly. Oh my god, we all have places to be. Thank you, Sailor. My old job was... I'm not going to mention the name of the charity because that might, that would risk doxing me. But they were heavily involved with a... Oh! Hi! I didn't fight you! Yeah, I like to camp, so what? Let's battle! I'm... Okay, I do have the experience share out, right? The Thunder God! Look at you having a not fully evolved and non-shiny version. Pathetic. Luxios aren't super tanky, so... I just didn't go this way, huh? Perhaps we shall end up pushing through after all. And then there's this thing. Which I'm just gonna return. To the grave. I should have just stuck to camping out here. Why are you camping in a cave? What is wrong with this child? Oh, okay, there's just the one dude over here. I didn't miss that much. Iron Ball? What is that? Boost power of electric moves. Mix flying. Interesting. So is that... Does that make enemy flying type and levitating holders vulnerable to ground moves? In which case, that's a very, very tempting hold item. Just in general. That's kind of crazy, actually. Or does it just affect the Pokemon holding it? Oh, in which case I could do that, there's that thing, that one move, where you can, like, swap items. Yeah. Right, you have to hold it, but does it affect the enemy mon or just yourself? Trick. Yep, that's the move. Alright, now to just sail on through, because I've already fought all these chumps. Re-up the Axe Body Spray. Because nobody wants to come close to you when you're wearing that shit. This is not the correct way. It's a negative 2. Okay, gotcha. I have a Pokemon egg here. I would love to take it with me. Thanks. I'd like you to show the Pokemon that's inside the egg all sorts of new places. Spending time with you is very enjoyable. I intend to test my skills in other places from now on. Meet again. Take care on the way out. Oh, okay. Was like, did I get the egg? Okay, there it is. The Pokédex just needed to refresh. Alrighty, now under our rule set, eggs count as the encounter for whatever city they hatch in. So I'll be finding a suitable place to sprint around and fly in there, and then I'll train up that Riolo off-screen, and come Thursday, I'll give you guys an update as to how it looks, and if I'm gonna be using it at all. I don't think it'll go on any final teams, because Valen has informed us at some length about how good Lucario is next generation, so I wouldn't want to deprive myself of that. I've kind of screwed myself a lot this generation, just because of my ban list, so try and be careful with that. It doesn't matter who I swap out, you'll do. Let's see, Heart Home. I don't have an encounter in... Well, wait. Was Heart Home where I did the trade for the Chatot? I feel like that's where I did the trade for the Chatot. Am I a crazy person? Oh, wait. Easy way to check that. No, it just says link trade. Happening? Nope. Okay. Heart Home should be saved. So I'll be sprinting around there to try to hatch the egg. So let me summon up some good sprinting about music as I prepare to use some tasteful speed up. The Shuffle Saturday music should work just fine. Speaking of which, come Thursday, I'm going to, if you enjoy those Saturday streams of mine where I play a different random game every 30 minutes, I have an experimental variant of that I'm going to be testing out come Thursday night, where the switching is going to be completely automatic. Like, neither chat nor myself will be able to affect it. I don't know if it's something I want to keep up, so I kind of want to do it for a whole stream, see how it goes, see how people like it, see how it feels, because it'd also be awkward as far as taking breaks, because I think once I start the script, I can't easily pause it, so I need to test that a bit. It's something I know works. I know it works shuffling through things, but I've only tried it very briefly. I think for like 10 or 20 minutes or so. It was a number of months ago. But for now, we are just gonna hatch this Riolo, see how it looks, and start to wrap things up there. I'll be going live at the same time tomorrow evening, 6 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time, to do the gym. Probably will be a short stream. At some point tomorrow during the day, I'll almost definitely be getting back to Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn. Playing through that game blind. Just kind of been doing that on an as-whenever basis. And I've been missing it a bit, because I haven't been able to get back to it since, like, Thursday. That feels bad, because I do like me some Fire Emblem, and I'm not getting my fix on that anymore Wednesday nights. That Sacred Stones draft I was a part of is now very much over. I think I won, but the other dudes are finishing up their runs. They'll be going tomorrow night as well. I'll probably be rating one of them if they've gotten started by the time I'm wrapping up in the evening. And that is Pepper Sauce Fiasco, Drunk Emblem, and some guy named Ryan are the other runners there. I was weirdly the first one to finish, because there had been some personal circumstances, some schedule conflicts, so that some of the other guys weren't able to make it every week. I was, except for one. And so I just kept smashing my head against that wall until it yielded. Luckily there, I wasn't dealing with any penalties for resetting. Otherwise, I would have had a bad time, not gonna lie. Looking forward to the rest of the week. Friday, nothing planned for solo streams. Maybe more Fire Emblem, we'll see. Oh, right, Thursday is that Shuffle Saturday variant I mentioned. Friday will, of course, be the podcast and PvP over on Hugh Gaming's channel. You can type !rivals to get a link to that if you want. Make sure to give him a follow, because I used to put up the host so you would find it if you came to my channel, guaranteed, but Twitch took that feature away for basically no reason. I've read their justification. It doesn't hold water, in my opinion. It's basically just, they're like, it, like, denied some chat to the people who were being hosted. I'm like, well, yes, but it also gave them viewers. And we streamers crave numbers, no matter where those numbers come from. Well, unless if they're bots. Bots can fuck right off. And then Saturday, 4:30 p.m., of course, going to be Shuffle Saturday, where I play a different game every half hour. I mentioned this on Discord and Twitter, but thanks to a very generous benefactor, who I'll be shouting out in detail come Saturday, the number... Oh, hey, it's night now in the Pokemon world. Do you know where your child is? The number of games I have specifically for PC, that list has been expanded by about 250. So there's a lot more games that I have never seen that got added to that list. It's super cool of them. I cannot thank them enough. I want to give them the proper shout out once it's in the proper context and time. But yeah, that's how things look for me going ahead. Can this Riolo hatch already? Please? Maybe close to hatching. Fair enough, game. Just gotta stick with it a little bit longer. If only I had friendship Pokemon to grind up in the meantime, but I managed to not get a single friendship Pokemon. Except for the guaranteed Happiny egg, but Chansey is on my personal dupes list thanks to the Blissey I ran in Gen 2, so that egg became useless to me the instant I received it, so, you know, that was great. Come on, Riolo. Just pop out and say hello. Everyone's waiting for it. Everyone's here for you. You're holding up the show. Let's keep this moving. Come on, friend. Boy or girl. I'll need an appropriate name for you as well, because Lucario's a pretty good Pokemon. Fun fact, I think I may have mentioned this on the Pokeboomers podcast, but I know not everybody who watches my individual runs shows up on Friday, and that's fine, that's fair. But for a long time, because prior to Pokeboomers, my only experience was playing Gen 2 repeatedly, playing Pokemon Soul Silver, and playing Pokemon White version, which completely vanished from my memory a week after I finished playing it. So, for the longest time, I thought Lucario was a legendary. Oh! I thought Lucario was legendary because of how much I saw it just, like, on, like, Pokemon fan art and just kind of, like, in kind of the cultural zeitgeist of Pokemon. I was like, oh, okay, it's a little legendary. I mean, they had it in Smash, for God's sake. So I just assumed it was a legendary, but nope. Oh? Got the Riolu! I would love to nickname the newly hatched Riolu. You are a boy. What do I have for a good name for you? Kind of like a... Ooh. Actually, yes. I think I will name you... This is not quite a perfect fit. Well, but you're also psychic. Okay, yeah. How about, Yeah. Elidibus. A boss from Final Fantasy XIV's Endwalker expansion. And also a very cool optional boss you can fight in Final Fantasy Tactics. When they started introducing a character by the name of Elidibus, I literally did a fangirl squee right in my chair. Alright, let's have a look at you. You are docile. That is neutral. Okay, so I could run you as a mixed attacker pretty easily. Interesting. Well, I'm gonna start to wrap up there. I need to put some work into this little guy and see if he's worth using. And then Thursday we will come back at the gym done. Let me give a raid to... He was live, but he usually wraps up around this time anyway. I'll give a raid to my friend the Brian J. He is playing some Darkest Dungeon. And doing a thing where he will name his party members after you, or after whoever you want, with a little bit of channel points. He also runs the kind of like betting sideshow thing with wrestlers that are like based on video game characters and stuff. It's a good time, he's a good dude, say hi to him. So that's going to do it for me. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Spend a little bit of your morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it may be for you. If you're watching the VOD after the fact, I see you. I appreciate you. That is going to wrap it up for me. My name is Vimbert, and I'll see you around the internets.